Hey garden lovers! Did you know some of the prettiest flowers out there can actually kill you? Yep, those beautiful blooms in your grandma's garden might be hiding deadly secrets. Today, we're diving into 10 fatal flowers that can even kill a human. Some of these are so toxic that even touching or inhaling their scent could land you in the hospital. So, if you love gardening or just enjoy nature, you'll want to know which flowers to admire from a distance. Alright, let's jump in, and trust me, number 1 will shock you. 1. Oleander. Let's start with a classic killer. Oleander is gorgeous, pink, white, or red flowers that look picture perfect. But every single part of this plant is toxic: leaves, stems, even the nectar. Just a few leaves can cause heart failure. Even the smoke from burning it is poisonous. Fun fact: ancient civilizations once used it to make poison arrows. So if you have kids or pets, keep oleander far away from your garden. 2. Monkshood. This one's also called Wolfsbane, and that name says it all. Used in folklore as a weapon against werewolves, and for good reason. Its roots and flowers contain aconitine, a neurotoxin that can kill within hours. Even skin contact can cause tingling or numbness. Gardeners handling it should always wear gloves. It's beautiful, but it's basically nature's assassin. 3. Lily of the Valley. Ah, the sweet scent of spring and death. Lily of the Valley looks innocent with its tiny white bells, but it's incredibly toxic. It contains cardiac glycosides, the same type of compound found in heart medication. Ingesting it can cause nausea, vomiting, slow heartbeat, and even death. Even the water from a vase of these flowers can be dangerous for pets. 4. Foxglove. This one's sneaky. It's both medicine and poison. Foxglove is used to make the heart drug digitalis, but too much of it can stop your heart entirely. It's tall, colorful, and often mistaken for a harmless wildflower. There have been cases of people accidentally poisoning themselves making herbal teas from it. Yikes. 5. Angel's Trumpet. Sounds heavenly, right? The name, the shape, the scent, all divine. But it's a devil in disguise. Angel's Trumpet contains scopolamine and atropine, powerful hallucinogens and nerve toxins. In high doses, they can cause delirium, paralysis, and death. In some countries, this plant is even used for ritual poisoning. Seriously spooky stuff. 6. Rosary pea. You might have seen its seeds, shiny red with a black spot, often used in jewelry. But just one seed, if chewed, can kill an adult. It contains a brin, which is even more toxic than ricin. The scary part? The seeds look so innocent that kids might play with them. If you're into craft beads, make sure they're not real rosary pea seeds. 7. Belladonna, also known as deadly nightshade. Back in the Renaissance, women used its juice to dilate their pupils. That's how it got the name belladonna, meaning beautiful lady. But a few berries can kill a person. Symptoms include hallucinations, seizures, and paralysis. It's found in parts of Europe and North America, so watch out if you're foraging wild plants. 8. White snakeroot. Here's a sneaky one from American history. White snakeroot poisoned Abraham Lincoln's mother, not directly, but through milk. Cows ate the plant, the toxin passed into their milk, and people who drank it got milk sickness. It's still found in the wild today, so don't let your livestock near it if you live rurally. 9. Hemlock. Remember Socrates? Yep, this is the plant that killed him. Hemlock looks a bit like wild parsley, which makes it extra dangerous. It contains coneine, a toxin that paralyzes your muscles until you can't breathe. Even small amounts are deadly. If you ever forage wild greens, make sure you know exactly what you're picking. 10. Datura. Also called Jimson weed or devil's trumpet. This one's infamous for its hallucinogenic and deadly properties. People have tried using it as a recreational drug, but it almost always ends badly. Overdose causes extreme confusion, fever, and death. Fun fact: some ancient cultures used Datura in spiritual rituals, and not everyone survived them. Here's a quick tip. If you ever handle unknown plants, especially with milky sap or strong scents, wear gloves and wash your hands right after. And remember, even non-lethal toxic plants can cause rashes or make pets very sick. If you want safe alternatives, go for marigolds, zinnias, or sunflowers. They're colorful, pet-friendly, and 100% safe. Alright, plant lovers, that's our list of 10 fatal flowers that can even kill a human. Crazy, right? Beauty really can be deadly. If you learned something new today, hit that like button. Subscribe for more garden wisdom, from plant care to plant scares. And tell me in the comments, have you ever seen any of these killer flowers in real life? Stay safe, stay curious, and happy gardening.